Hey, I'm Zappa,
I'm Zero.
and today we're checking out two local pale ales. We have Talisman from Strange Fellows, and we have Sociable Pale Ale from Moody Ales. Let's see what they got. First up, we have Talisman from Strange Fellows. Strange Fellows is located in East Vancouver. They like to keep things strange, as they say.
Strange is always good.
Strange is always good. Talisman is one of the most popular beers. It's a West Coast Pale Ale. It comes in at 4%, so we'll see how good it is. It does have a little bit of citrusy.
It does.
A little citrusy
You can
tones.
smell it even too.
Yeah, truly, yeah. If you give it a... Totally. There's totally a citrus smell, aroma to it. It's quite refreshing, actually. Because the alcohol flavor isn't there. The hoppy flavor there that people associate with beer is definitely there. It's quite strong, but the alcohol flavor, the alcohol-y beer, it's really not there. Like, it doesn't linger like some beers do, where the alcohol taste just sits on the back of your tongue.
I'm not noticing anything that makes it really stand out.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing either. It just tastes like a typical pale ale beer to me.
Yeah, it is a little bit boring.
Not saying it's bad, just
No.
it doesn't stand out.
Yeah, I don't think it's great. It's okay. So, I mean, for that, I'm gonna have to give it 5 out of 10. Right in the middle.
Because it doesn't stand out,
Yeah.
but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely good. It's a good beer. It's fine. I can see this.
It's not what you were expecting from it.
Not what I was expecting. It to be something more light and refreshing. It's still refreshing. Don't get me wrong, but
All beers are refreshing.
yeah, not as
Almost all beers are refreshing. So for me, I think I'm gonna have to go maybe a 4.
4.
I was gonna go a 5, but there just wasn't anything spectacular about it.
Right.
Yeah, that's about all I got for that. Just didn't really inspire anything.
Right. Nothing jumped out. Yeah,
No.
I mean, nothing really jumps out at me.
Not bad though. Like, I do like it. It's just not
Oh, for sure.
yeah,
It's definitely better than the bad beers.
yeah. And I would drink it again. Just I probably would. It wouldn't be my go-to.
Yeah, for sure.
For me.
I don't think I would buy it again. That's just me. It's not doing it for me. I could go have something else that is either gonna be more refreshing or.
If I walked into someone's house and they gave this to me, or somebody ordered me one, I would probably enjoy it, but I wouldn't maybe buy it for myself.
Yeah. Okay, so for drinkability, unrelated to the flavor, well, I mean, a little bit related to the flavor, but do you think you could drink a lot of these?
I think I could drink a lot of anything, but yeah, I probably could. Like I said, I don't think it would be something I would go to the liquor store to buy a lot of.
Yeah.
But if I was at a barbecue and there was 12 of them waiting for me to drink them, I would.
Yeah, I think they're very drinkable, and that 4% alcohol, you can drink a bunch of them, not, and still feel okay, still be able to walk. But it is also very light, and it's not too heavy on any particular flavors. So I think it can appeal to a lot of people.
Definitely.
But I mean, that's sort of part of being boring, is that it can appeal to a lot of people. There's some complex things in there, like especially as I'm drinking it more,
Yeah.
I get a little bit more complexity to it, but
Yeah, I'm finding actually in comparison to most beers, I usually like them at the beginning and then don't like them near, like stop losing a lot of their goodness. Whereas this one, I'm finding it actually get better further down.
yeah, but I still think it's boring. Drinkability,
It's still boring.
yeah. Drinkability, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Just because I think you could drink a lot of these. It's not exciting to drink though. So that's why I wouldn't give it a 5, but the 4 I think because it's very drinkable. It's light. It's refreshing, but not memorable.
I'd have to agree, but I'd go at 3. Actually, no, you know what? I'll go 4. Drinkability. I can see myself actually drinking more of these. The more I'm drinking, the more I can see myself drinking more of it. But it doesn't stick out. Like I wouldn't be going to my friends, hey, you gotta try this beer.
Right.
But I
here's
was
a beer.
drinking them all night.
Right. What do you think about presentation?
I like the can. I'm a fan of mermaids. I like anything nautical sort of style like that. But yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it sort of looks hand-drawn. It's quite tasteful. There's a lot of information on the can, which is cool. West Coast says the name clearly. It's old world inspired, which I think is cool. The Stringfellows Brewery, they have like all their beers are sort of this cool art style, sort of this old traditional style,
Which I like.
which is cool. Yeah, and they have a little story on the back about a siren. It's quite cool. I like the packaging quite a bit.
They even cleverly covered up the nipples with little fishes.
Yeah. For a score, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It's a great can design.
Yeah, I'll go for 4. I find that fair.
Yeah,
It's a great design. I'd buy it if I went to the liquor store. I'd buy it because of the can.
Yeah, it's cool. It definitely stands out. I think it's simple, but there's a cool little art style to it. So I think that sort of describes the beer too. It's sort of simple, but there's a little bit of a twist, a little bit different, a little bit strange. So
Fair enough. I like that.
next up, we have Sociable Pale Ale from Moody Ales. Moody Ales is located in Port Moody. Started by 2 guys, Adam and Dan, who just have a passion for craft beer.
Can't go wrong with 2 guys that have a passion for beer.
Sounds familiar. And they sort of built their brewery from the ground up and turned it into what it is today, which is just a cool little part of Brewers Road, a staple in Port Moody. So, Sociable Pale Ale, they describe it as being malty but light and hoppy but without the bitterness. So, we'll see how that turns out.
Sounds sociable to me.
Sounds sociable. That's what I was expecting from the other one.
Right. I get that.
Yeah, you know that it said 4% on the other one. This one's 4.8%. So, but they're totally different. This pale ale, it's way lighter, super crisp. That's as soon as I got that, it's uber refreshing. It was just
Uber refreshing. Interesting.
yeah. It is really light, and they're totally right with the hoppiness with no bitterness.
Yeah.
I don't get any bitterness in this, but it's hoppy, which is weird. Normally people associate that hoppy, heavy flavor with like an IPA or something that it's usually bitter and hoppy. This is hoppy without bitterness, which is cool.
Yeah. It's a pale ale to me. It's really good, but
It's refreshing.
Still a pale ale.
I think if you're looking for a lighter beer, this is a
lighter pale ale.
Yeah, in general, just a lighter beer in general. You know, it's 4.8%, but it's not heavy, but it's not boring.
No, not boring.
For flavor, out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 6. I think it's good, but again, it's not in that exceptional range of. It's still a pale ale, so there's not too many bold flavors, and it's light, but it's a delicious light.
A delicious light. I like that.
Yeah.
I'll go with that one. It's a score. I would go. I'm gonna go 4.
4?
Yeah. Not mostly just because I'm not a run to pale ale guy.
Right.
I do like a pale ale. They're not my first choice.
Right.
But this is very tasty. Oh. I don't know. I'll not say. Pale ales to me are always kind of middle of the road anyways.
Right.
They're not like anything to jump out at you, but at the same time,
They're not the boring,
Yeah.
like Bud Light type beer, right?
yeah,
there.
exactly.
Yeah. They're a good in between beer. I think definitely if you're looking for something that's sort of you want that craft beer vibe for sure, but you don't want those heavy, strong flavors or strong hoppiness or strong,
overwhelming.
Yeah, complex.
Because you do want strong flavors. You just don't want overwhelming flavors.
Right. You do want exactly strong flavors, but not overwhelming flavors. Pale ales are usually good, and this one's a great pale ale, I think.
Yeah.
So good job, Moody Ales.
Yeah, there you go.
So drinkability, I think this is high in drinkability because it's not overwhelming at all.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Just because it's light and it's tasty, and I think you can drink a bunch of these and not really notice. You would enjoy it, but it wouldn't be like, oh, I'm tired of this beer because it's such a strong flavor, or it's super heavy, or you get really full off of it.
I would have to agree. I'd go 4 just because it's pale.
Yeah,
That's just me. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not a knock on it at all. Just I'm not a big pale fan.
Right.
Although I am liking this, so. But I don't know. Where do you get to a point when you don't? You just like beer.
Yeah. The tides could turn.
Exactly.
Can design. I think can design, Moody.
I like the Bukowski kind of little drawing on the back.
Yeah, a little character on the back. It's kind of cool. But I like the color.
Color's great.
Stands out, but yeah, it's boring. I know you're gonna go with that.
For me personally,
it's
I
just
like
words.
Which I'm a fan of words, but I mean I do like calling something sociable. That's kind of cool.
It's a good name. I think it's a great name
But
for this beer.
I don't know. If it was the can was beside another one, I'm being the guy I am. I'm gonna go for the more colorful can.
Right. Yeah, especially if you compare this one to the Strange Fellows that we just looked at.
Yeah.
On the shelf, you're gonna pick up that Strange Fellows can most of the time, just purely off design. But I mean, the color's nice. Yeah, it's also me.
Yeah.
The color's nice. Sociable is a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
I would get it again.
for sure. I think I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5
For the
for the presentation for the can design.
I would go 2.
2 out of 5.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All in all, I think these two beers are great beers. For pale ales, they're definitely good. I think these are some of the 2 of the best pale ales. But pale ales in general, sort of middle of the road, like you were saying before.
Yeah.
Out of the 2, I think I'm gonna choose the Moody. Moody Ale, Sociable Pale Ale. I enjoy the flavor a bit more. I think it's a bit more refreshing. Not bagging on Strange Fellows though. I think it's still a good beer for sure.
It's a touch better.
Yeah, so it's a little bit better. I think, but I think the packaging on the Talisman is way better. So if I was in a store and I seen these 2 cans right next to each other without tasting either of them, I would probably choose that one.
Yeah.
Probably choose the Talisman.
But after having them, I would probably get the Sociable Pale Ale first.
For sure. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you watched, be sure to subscribe, comment, and like. And we'll catch you next time. Cheers.
What's going on?
Please, is that recording right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.